So today, October the 14th, is Charlie Kirk Day of Remembrance. You know Charlie Kirk. He was killed on September the 10th while speaking at one of his debate rallies, where he would invite people to challenge his views, political, religious, or whatever. However, something else happened on that very same day that you might not have heard about. On that very same day, September the 10th this year, another person also lost their life in a shocking, horrifying, and public manner. His name was Ashur Sarnaya. Ashur was an Assyrian Christian who had fled Iraq during the Islamic State invasions. He and his family had made their home in France, where he had been for the last decade or so. But why was he killed? Ashur was known for hosting live sessions on TikTok, where he would openly discuss his faith while criticizing Islamic groups. This led to him getting many death threats and even being attacked earlier this year in March. Yet, he continued, that is until September the 10th. Outside of the building where he lived, while returning home, he was ambushed by someone who was waiting there for him. Live on his stream, his throat was slashed. This happened the same day Charlie Kirk was killed. Only, there seems to be something a little bit different about it. I haven't heard their names mentioned together at all by the many Christians in America who now praise Charlie Kirk as a martyr. And Ashur Sarnaya isn't the only one. Christians are still being killed and persecuted all over the world. But why would this be? Why is it that Christians in America seem so obsessed with Charlie Kirk while seemingly ignoring all these other people in the world? I mean, it can't be because he was American and the other guy was Assyrian. Why would a Christian care about that? And definitely not because one was white and the other was Middle Eastern. Again, what Christian will make distinctions based on that? So at the time of their deaths, apparently one was speaking about guns and the other was speaking about Christ. Now, don't get me wrong, both were horribly tragic events of men who were presumably Christian. Yet one is being considered a Christian martyr and being lauded as the hero of the age, while the other remains largely forgotten and unheard of in America. Now, this isn't an indictment on Charlie Kirk, who I honestly knew very little about. The question goes to Christian America as they honor Charlie Kirk on this day. I hear this said a lot, but are you sure you're not putting your politics over your faith? Are you really sure? On the surface, it seems to me at least two martyrs were made this year on September the 10th. One for his politics, the other for his faith.